with so much pressure on it that it's gonna take some grunt to get it put back on there, Wally.
Yeah, well, the big thing is we gotta be careful. I don't have any straps on the stand, so I just don't want to push the bike over either.
I'm afraid.
Well, when that spring goes off, to push that back on.
Well,
but you're right. Look
if I got something to put my butt up against to get some pressure on it when it comes time to, I've got to compress that spring to start this nut.
I see.
And if I ain't got nothing back here behind me,
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You think we'll be fine if I go on and take it off?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Because when it jumps, that's how much compression that you got to put on it.
I see. It's under a lot of tension. Oh, it's not just spinning, it's threading off right now. I see.
It's coming off.
I see. Okay.
And we can always put a big wrench on it.
I'm glad you're here, Pete, because I would not know which way to turn the wrench. There's only 2 ways to turn it, and I was turning the wrong way the whole time. I've been spinning for 3 days, Pete. I can't get the nut off.
Well, it's a left-hand thread, as we call it.
Right.
It starts the opposite direction. It's almost off.
There you go. That compression wasn't too bad.
That ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Now, you see, this is how it compensates. When it's running slow, that instead of jerking you, this is smoothly ramping up and back and forth on this. It's called a Compensator Sprocket.
Okay.
To keep it from being so jerky.
What a great design.
Jerky at low speed.
So you can take off real slow and the friction zone.
Well, what I'm saying is, you're in high gear. You're 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
Instead of it doing this, it's ramping up on that rather than giving you all that snatch.
I see, okay.
It's ramping on this, it's absorbing all of that right there.
Cool.
You see, it'll do this rather than snatching.
I see.
It compensates for it.
First thing I learned today, Pete.
That ain't much. We got a whole lot to show you.
All right, let's look at this boogered up cap here. Oh yeah.
You got the clutch hub ready to go on?
This is the library of where parts come from. It's like
primary drive and clutch. And the left-hand nut and the bent over washer.
Did you find them?
I'm looking. I ought to be in this box right here.
Put it right here. On the donuts, let's do it. Oh, over there in the corner? That guy?
Yeah, that's it.
I did it, Pete.
You did it.
Found it. I'm going home. I'm calling it a day.
Mark him down one, Wally.
I got one.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the threads on this without any pressure on it.
Okay.
We're going to find out how good the threads are cut in this.
And this is the clutch hub.
I call this a compensator nut.
Compensator nut. Left-hand threads. Gotta remember that.
Left-hand thread.
Left-hand threads. So many little things, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know.
Wow.
That's pretty tight, huh?
It's pretty tight, Wally.
Let me take it off for a second. Let me see. I might need to run a tap through it. Well,
put a pipe wrench on this right here, turn it.
Yeah, but this, you don't want to do it with this?
We can do it with that.
Just let me see what's going on here.
We're going to have to run it on there more than likely.
Look at.
I see you. It's just slick as a, you ain't cut nothing, but yet the thread's tight.
Let me see this.
Something is different from the way that was in 1948 and the way it is today.
Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a little,
Little love,
yeah.
little persuasion.
I got you. Just run it on there and run it off. Run it on there and run it off.
Convincing.
That's what you have to do. That's what you're going to have to do. You need any more lubricant?
It's got plenty of oil on there.
Okay.
That's really tight. I don't understand.
I should have brought my wrench. Try this one. See if there's any difference in the two.
It's tight too.
Want to try another one?
I mean, I just don't understand it.
The challenges of vintage motorcycles. Every nut, every turn is a.
That nerve's tight too, Wally.
Yeah, I don't understand. These are
All tight.
the weird part, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
The tap just runs in there just so freely.
yeah. Like, why is that?
We'll get to the bottom of it. Always
See, Wally's got taps and dies I never had. I didn't get to make the investment in that expensive stuff. I bought this one with that sleeve nut.
Yeah.
It was like $78. Now, when you start buying, when I'm trying to restore a motorcycle, the $78 need to go in the motorcycle, not in a bunch of cutting something, wasn't it?
We'll get it.
Yeah, it's going on better right there. Let's see what we got. Now that's a lot better than it was.
Okay, we'll keep.
That's a lot better than it was. Look at that. Looky, 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 looky. We're going all the way up with it.
You happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Nice
Look,
job, Wally.
look, we almost all the way up in threads right
All right,
there.
so we fixed that.
Wow.
Well done.
All right.
Welcome to Wally's wonderful.
When you
workshop.
have the proper dies, taps, and a nice big impact wrench like that,
And you gotta go slow. You gotta work it on and then work it back. You gotta just kind of work
Right,
it.
forward, back,
You
forward,
just
back.
can't just like jam it on there.
Right,
'cause
right,
it'll-
right, yeah.
It will seize up and break, and you'll have bigger problems. So
You
now
see,
this is
I don't feel any.
So this is what I do, Pete.
don't
When I
feel
go
it.
to adjust the valves, I put this on like that, and then I'll put the nut just on that,
Here.
and then you can turn the engine over to adjust the valves.
Can I spin it while he? What?
Yep. And you just put this tool back on that. I gotta fix these pins real quick. Let me
Okay.
just fix them real quick.
Here.
Look at that by your hand now.
Look at that.
Way better. So maybe just 70 years of grease and grime buildup in the threads made it.
Yeah, there was kind of some debris, and they were kind of somebody probably forced it on at some point.
You
and-
see?
Pulled this yesterday, and one of the outer races wouldn't come off. So he put it on there, and he just cut it off.
Oh yeah.
And then to your point earlier, we were talking about this, Pete. We were talking about this guy here, and you had mentioned this is my old one, and I'm going to keep it because I think some folks online
They
need to
did.
see this because this has got so many. You can feel with your fingernail all those grooves in there.
Look the way it heated up. It takes that 1/16 of an inch ball. Will cut. It runs in that same position, and it's not moving in or out. It stays in that position.
Is that
and
just
it
from-
will cut that groove in there in 2,000 miles.
So just time and wear and tear, right?
2,000 miles, the race is gone.
Right.
And when that happens, what does your clutch hub do? It
Yeah,
starts doing
that's exactly what mine was
It
doing.
starts
Yeah.
doing this.
Yep.
All right. Then you start hitting here and here. Next thing you know, the inner cover is start get grooves in it. I don't see your covers here, but they will start where it's coming this way.
Right.
It'll start hitting and trying to wear a hole through your inner and outer cover. It will start kissing around in here and will cut this here
I see.
when that hub starts wallering around.
So when the bike was running, Pete, and this was on,
Yeah.
you could hear it bzzz, rattling inside.
Well, look here.
Yeah.
Put your finger right there.
I see it. I see the big, yeah,
But now that came from not paying attention to this.
I see.
If you'd have kept attention on that, you wouldn't have encountered this. Or it cut that before they put that on there. This did not come out in 49. That came out in 1950.
Chain tensioner.
The chain tensioner came out standard on a 50 Warrior, and they told you to retrofit it on your 49 Scout and Arrow.
Got it. So chain tensioner, clutch hub bearing from Wally, and oil pump are the three mechanical improvements.
Sump plug
Sump plug as
is
well.
two different things.
Okay.
The high level of oil in here is caused by the sump plug. It's not evacuating that oil that's pumped into the engine out quick enough. The crankshaft picks it up and will throw it on the cylinder walls, and it'll smoke with a brand new set of rings in it.
Oh, okay. And
Now,
pump.
understand what I'm saying. There ain't a whole lot of capacity in here for the flywheel going around. I can't show you a flywheel, but there's a flywheel
Right.
in there. And if that oil starts hitting up on the level, and this sump here starts rising up here, and it starts picking it up, it's throwing it right on this cylinder wall, and no ring that God let man make will ever stop using oil.
Got it. So it's totally by design that in the morning, after I drive my bike all day, I come over and I start it, and it shoots out a couple.
Well, that's coming. There's two problems.
Oh, this is a different deal.
Going through the pump and draining to the bottom end is one.
Is there any more coffee here?
There's two.
Yep, there's one more. That's not over.
There's
Mind if
two-
I have it?
Yeah, I don't want mine heated.
I'll be right back.
You want to do a
Go
donut
ahead.
break, Pete? Want a donut?
Here.
2,000 years later.
What I was explaining to you, Pete, you got two problems associated. Leak allows the oil in the oil tank to drain through the gears in the pump and the cover and the shafts and go into the cover. And when it gets in there, inside of this cover, it's going through that hole right there to the bottom end.
Okay, that's
What's
where
here?
oil passes through.
That's
this.
where that passageway
Okay.
is an oil gallery that's associated with this plug.
Okay.
It's cast all the way in here to the plug. And once it gets into here, it's going straight to the bottom end. That's draining out of your tank through the oil pump.
I see.
The other problem is, once it's running, the gallery around this sump plug is not big enough to evacuate the oil out of here and pull it back and return it to the tank. Wally's sump plug is revised,
Ooh.
cuts this wider right here.
Yeah.
This is a lot wider than the original sump plug.
And I had the original. I brought it for this
All right?
conversation.
Now,
Let's
if you
take a look.
if you throw a mic on it and start miking that groove right there, it's not as deep and as wide as that one is, where this one has one hole.
Right.
That one's got 4 holes. See,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got 1 hole in there.
I see.
You got to evacuate and suck all the oil out of the bottom end and put it back to the.
And his screen has a lot more capacity for passage as well,
Well,
right? It's pretty tight.
Yeah, but this is
That's
the key to it.
Key is the open hole. I get it.
Now, I'd have to put a micrometer to show you that that's a lot deeper than
Well,
that is.
there's 3 more. That alone is.
See that right there?
Yeah, I see it.
See how much deeper it is there
Yes.
than what that one is?
Okay. Well, I love the upgrade.
That's 2 points.
right.
The sump plug is 1. The oil pump is number 2.
So with the plug and the pump getting the Wally upgrade in the morning when you go to start your bike for the first time.
You should not have
The oil surprise.
oil that's drained out of the tank into the bottom end and filled your sump up too high. That's what's pumping out of a morning.
Got it. This is great,
Now,
Pete.
what happened in 1949 is Wally's grandfather acknowledged in one of the service bulletins that he put out that there was an excess of oil in the sump. He didn't know what caused it and maybe what to do to remedy it. He identified it was a problem,
Right, which is
but they closed the door in 53 and never fixed.
excellent.
You follow me?
I follow, yeah. I didn't quite get the issue, so now I
Now
understand.
see, you got two issues. Draining through the pump is wet sumping. Then you got that high level of oil in the sump that his plug has got to put back in there for you.
Come here, I want to show you something real quick.
Okay?
This is
Now
like
look, this is a cheap set of tanks.
Yeah, I know that's the wrong ones.
Because Sports Scope, that hole is round.
Yeah, it's the wrong.
See that right there?
So even on the coffee break, guys, we're out here talking about motorcycles,
it's the
right?
wrong-
Wally, what is this beautiful motorcycle? What's the
Well,
story?
this is
How'd you get it?
was my grandfather's.
Oh my gosh.
And I think what happened was he just found parts laying around the factory when he was working there and
Oh,
just
yeah.
put it together because nothing is consistent. It's
Look
a
at-
1941 front section. We don't
Okay.
even know that the rear is like a 40/741. The fenders are bobbed out. The front fork's kind of unique. It's just a bunch of different parts that he threw together.
What part are you missing?
I mean, I have most everything. I have the engine, and I have most. I mean, just little odds
what
and
he's
ends.
got here, this is your horn brackets.
Okay.
I got
He
the
can, he
horn.
can mount a horn, the feather face horn right here.
I have the horn.
I'll put a on it. This is a genuine seat bracket where the seat bolts here, spring bolts here, to your seat springs.
That's great.
It's the wrong gas tanks, but I have one of the originals, and like the fenders are all original. I'm just gonna leave
but
them
see
like
this?
that.
They look great.
That's factory pinstriping.
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
just
great.
leaving it, and then
Yeah.
I'm not painting anything. I'm just assembling it. But you know, it's all functional. Like the front end's put together proper, the front brakes proper. Like
So you're gonna get it
it's got new tires.
running and driving on the road again.
And it's just gonna look, like
It's gonna look
old.
great.
You can
Yeah.
make a bobber.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
just look like a.
You're not gonna skirt it or whatever,
It's
right?
gonna look just like this with an engine and a seat, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
great.
try to duplicate the gas
The
tanks.
most beautiful Indians made were before the skirted fenders.
I like-
38 and 39 is the best looking Indians ever made.
I agree with you. Absolutely.
So I have most of the parts for this. So
What a great bike. It's
Yeah.
your grandfather's bike. That's awesome.
yeah,
How did you find it?
my cousins had it, and so then kind of
Is this something he would have had at the he had a dealership, right?
no, he worked at the factory.
Oh, the factory. Okay.
He was a service manager when the verticals came out.
Got it.
His name is on document after document after document of when it came to upgrade and to fix everything that they left the factory that was wrong. How many of them was it?
Oh, there's
40.
Yeah, at least
40.
At
40.
least 40.
There was a lot of wrong things with these
While we're
bikes.
out here talking about
How
motorcycles.
many parts were added? I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
How many parts were added to the parts book that I have documented that were added after the parts book was printed in 1948?
That's on the group.
On the vertical, only on the vertical. How many was added that I have? And I probably don't have them all. I got 127 parts added after its book was published.
Right.
a lot.
127 parts.
It's a lot. While we're drinking coffee, I'd love to talk to you about this this vertical over here.